Ryan Autullo, Brian Davis, Statesman.com. Just got done talking to Charlie Strong after practice, what is now the 1-week anniversary of his first fall
Right.
practice. And Charlie Strong was not happy, in a bad mood, frankly.
Bad mood, he looked tired, he looked mad, he looked all of that rolled into one. And quite frankly, it's a little bit expected, I think. Charlie Strong told us today that the team has hit a wall. Like I said, it's the second week of camp, stiffness, soreness, is all starting to set in, and he wants to see how these guys push through.
And I think sometimes coaches privately like these kind of moments because they can see how their kids are responding, which kids are responding, how they're going to bounce back today. It's a teachable moment. And it kind of reminds me from the spring when he kind of made some headlines by saying we stopped competing at a scrimmage. And guys were not playing to the whistle and giving the attitude and aggressiveness that he preaches. So I think we're kind of seeing that again. And, you know, I think he's going to be interested to get to work tomorrow and see how these guys respond.
Sure. The biggest thing that I liked about it is I thought he was very real. He came in today, didn't sugarcoat it, said, hey, we had a bad practice, we've hit a wall, and now we'll see how we respond tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. I promise you that's what he told the team. But let's talk about some injury news real quick. We found out that Greg Daniels, the tight end, he will have arthroscopic surgery on his knee. Darius James, the offensive guard, who had a boot on during Sunday's open practice, he will be back. Also, Donald Catalan with a hamstring, he's being held out as more of a precaution, but he should be back and good to go soon.
Yeah, you know, it's just the casualties of camp. It's going to happen. Nothing too severe at this point. I would think that Jackson Shipley is on the mend. Will be back in a few weeks.
Right.
Nothing too severe at this point. But, you know, the tight end position with Greg Daniels, that really crimps their style a little bit there because they want to incorporate him into the offense with Jeff Swaim, and now you only have one of them. So how does that change the tight end position now that you got a guy out with the knee injury? We'll see where Texas goes from there.
Now, a couple other quick hitting notes. We found out today that Charlie said officially that Nick Rose will be the kicker, Will Russ will be the punter. That's interesting news from a special team standpoint. They have not started working on North Texas yet. Still a long way to go before the Mean Green have to be front and center on the radar. What else? Offensive line is still working in progress.
Charlie said that he will name team captains at the conclusion of the year. He doesn't want to name the wrong guys, the guys that can't handle it, so it'll be week-by-week deal up until the end of the year. Then he'll name permanent captains.
But aside from that, training camp rolls on.
One more day.
And as do we. Ryan Autullo, Brian Davis, you can catch us at statesman.com for all the information.